Hi, my name is Lauren Weidig, and today I'll be the student pharmacist. Today we're going to be talking about how to test your blood sugar level using a blood glucose monitor. The tools that you're going to need are your meter, which are going to come into this black bag, your Lancet needles, your Lancet device, and your test strips to be inserted into the needle, or into the meter. And you're going to want to make sure that you wash your hands with soap and warm water before starting this process. The first thing we're going to do is prep your Lancet device. So you're going to start by taking the cap off, which you can just do like so. It'll come off like that. Set the cap down to the side. And you're going to take a Lancet needle out of the bag. And you're going to insert the needle drum by pressing down firmly, like so, with the circle top facing the top. You're then going to twist off that circle piece, which is protecting the needle. Twist it off gently, and now you have an exposed needle, so just be careful with that. I'm setting the blue piece over to the side because it'll be used later for disposal of the needle. Then you're going to want to put the cap back on gently, careful not to poke yourself with the needle at all. And then you're going to adjust the depth of the Lancet device. Normally, 2 to 3 will go in deep enough. 5 is the highest and 1 is the lowest, so you can set it to 1 or 2. I'm going to set it to 2 for today's purposes, but you just twist it to adjust it. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to pull this trigger back right here, and this is going to cock the device to get the needle ready. So just pull it back. And then once we're ready to poke with the needle, we're going to press this gray button right here, and the needle is going to come out of the tip right here. And I'm going to show the demonstration by poking it in the side of my finger. Oops, all right. Poking the side of my finger. And generally that's a good location to get blood. You can also do like the tips of your fingers. And that's generally a good place as well to get a good amount of blood for your device. So I'm going to set this over to the side for now, and we're going to set up your blood glucose meter. So you're going to start by pressing the circle button on the top, and you're going to hold it down for about 10 seconds until you hear a beep. Alright, so we heard the beep, and next what we're going to do is we're going to set up the time on your meter. It's going to start with hours, so hours are blinking, and you can use the arrows on the top to adjust what time it is. So it's 3 o'clock, keep the 3 on. And then when you're ready with that, you just press the circle again, and then you can adjust the minutes. The minutes are correct. Again, you can adjust it with the arrows. Press the circle when you're done. Next, you're going to do the date. Today is 2/14, so I can keep that, and again, using the arrows to adjust as needed. And then the last thing you're going to adjust is the year, 2025, which is good, so I'm going to press the circle again. And then it's going to bring you up to this screen, which we don't need to worry about today. It just, you just can play around with it depending on the time of day or how you're feeling. We're just going to leave that off for today. And now it's set to monitor your blood glucose. So next what you're going to do is take your test strips, and you're going to insert first test strip in. You're going to put that darker gray side into the meter right at the bottom. There's a little hole, and you're going to push it in until your screen looks like this. There's a little blood drop beeping at the bottom. Also, a side note before I perform the blood glucose test, sometimes a control solution is included or provided, and this is to test the integrity of the test strips before you were to test your blood glucose, just to make sure that the value that you're seeing is an accurate value, because the control can first test those test strips, just to make sure that the test strips didn't get affected in any way. Next, what you're going to do is you are going to poke your finger. So I'm just going to place it on the side of my finger, place it, and then you can massage your finger to get some blood out. I ended up inserting a new needle because my first blood draw did not get enough blood in order to test my glucose level. So I'm going to set it on setting 4 this time to make sure that I can get enough blood. So I'm just going to insert it on a different part of my finger. Down here. And I'm just going to massage it to try to get enough blood out. So this is good. And then I'm going to let the little test strip absorb that blood all the way up to the top. And it's going to read my blood glucose level. It's at 95. So the next thing that you're going to want to do is dispose of your lancet and your lancet strips. So the first thing to do is you're going to want to identify a sharps container in which you can put your test strip and your needle in, So you can use an old pill bottle, or you can order a sharps container online. So just open up the old pill bottle because it has like a hard plastic on it that won't penetrate at all. You can take the strip out, put it into the bottle, and then the next thing you're going to want to do is dispose of the lancet needle. So how you're going to do this is take the top off carefully. The needle is going to be exposed, and that little circular piece that you saved at the beginning, you're going to carefully place it onto the needle. Slide it on there so that the sharp needle isn't exposed, and then you can pull out the blue piece, and you can put that right into the pill bottle as well. And then just throw the top back on because then it won't get penetrated through the thick plastic. You're going to want to make sure that you're never reusing your lancets or test strips, the same needle or the same test strips, and never use the meter on more than one person. So don't use it on anybody other than yourself. What questions do you have for me? All right. Have a good day. Thank you.